Ever had that feeling of being next to someone special and thinking they might be into you too, but something seems to hold them back from expressing it clearly? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. We often encounter moments where all the signs are there, but due to a lack of attention or insecurities, we miss them. And that's where we come in. Understanding these signals is crucial, not just because it helps us spot opportunities to deepen connections, but also because it gives us the chance to act with confidence and purpose. Instead of letting these moments slip by, thinking it might just be in your head, we're here to arm you with the knowledge to read between the lines and make assertive moves. So if you've ever found yourself in this spot or just want to be prepared for when it happens, you're in the right place. And before we jump into the video topic, I have a special recommendation for you. In the realm of seduction and mutual understanding, knowledge is power. That's why I want to share with you this ebook on seduction that, though not written by me, is a tool I enthusiastically recommend. I've suggested this ebook to several friends and the feedback has been extraordinary. It offers deep insights into the art of conquest and unveils fascinating aspects of the female mind. If you're looking to deepen your knowledge and refine your seduction skills, this ebook could be your next step in the journey. The link to download the ebook is in the video description and also in the pinned comment. I'll always bring you the best tips to help you win over and attract women. Let's dive into our video then and turn missed opportunities into meaningful connections. Ready? Let's get started. Signal 1. The jealousy play. Moving on to a curious tactic, have you noticed when she mentions other suitors? It might seem like a way to say she's not interested, but actually it's the opposite. This is the jealousy play, a subtle invitation for you to join her game. So how do you react without coming off as desperate or uninterested? The secret lies in subtlety. A smile and a response like, "Seems you're quite popular, but they don't see what I see," show your interest gracefully, without falling completely into her game. This moment is about demonstrating confidence and valuing the connection you share, highlighting your uniqueness. It's not a competition, but a chance to showcase your unique value. Signal 2. The power of glance. Ever caught that quick glance which meets yours and immediately looks away? Far from being a sign of disinterest, this gesture can be one of the most eloquent forms of effective communication. We're talking about the power of glance, a silent dance that says much without uttering a single word. Nonverbal communication, especially through the eyes, plays a crucial role in the art of seduction. A glance can express curiosity, interest, and even an invitation to come closer. But if caught wrongly, it can easily be misinterpreted. So how do you navigate this sea of glances? First, it's vital to learn to catch these subtle signals. When you notice a glance that meets yours, even if briefly, see it as a sign of openness. The response doesn't need to be immediate or obvious. A light smile, a nod, or even returning the glance can be effective ways to acknowledge the signal without pressuring or intimidating. This exchange of looks can be the beginning of deeper communication, setting the stage for more direct words and gestures. The key here is subtlety and patience. Just like in the previous scene where the jealousy strategy teaches us about the importance of subtlety, the power of glance reinforces that often, less is more. Signal 3. Revealing body language. Continuing our exploration of nonverbal signals, we arrive at revealing body language. An open posture and body directed towards you are unmistakable signs of interest. Understanding and responding to these signals is key to advancing in the dance of connection. Notice, if she's with relaxed arms and facing your direction, she's non-verbally showing openness. Your response should be equally open, yet always respectful, maintaining a comfortable distance. Small gestures like leaning slightly towards her during conversation can strengthen this silent communication. The exchange of signals through body language is a subtle dialogue, where each gesture contributes to the narrative of attraction. Responding with openness, reflecting interest without imposition, paves the way for a genuine connection. Signal 4. Digital presence. Digital presence has become an extension of body language and glances, where likes, comments, and shares can be clues to someone's interest. In this digital scenario, it's important to know how to interpret these interactions without overreading them. Like maybe just that, but a pattern of active engagement in your posts might indicate more. Comments that show she paid attention to details, quick responses, and frequent interactions are digital signs of interest. But how do you respond? Keep calm and be genuine. Engaging back thoughtfully can show your interest without seeming excessive. Commenting back, thanking for shares, or even starting conversations based on mutual interest on social media are ways to mirror this digital interest. Remember, digital presence is just one facet of connection. It's important to balance online interaction with direct and personal communication. As we move forward, we'll see how these signals, both online and offline, come together to form the complete picture of romantic interest. In the next segment, we'll explore how to take these digital signals to the next level of interaction. Stay with us as we navigate the complex but incredibly rewarding paths of flirting and attraction. Signal 5. Constant availability. After observing body language and digital interaction, it's important to notice when she's always ready to respond to your messages, answer your calls, or join in last-minute plans. This availability, especially when contrasted with the busy lives many of us lead, is a strong sign of interest. Noticing this availability is one thing. Valuing and acting upon it is another. It's crucial to recognize and appreciate the effort she makes to be present in your life. However, it's equally important to ensure that this willingness isn't taken for granted or seen as pressure to reciprocate feelings or actions. To value this availability without pressuring for more, the key is respectful initiative. This means making invitations for activities or conversations that show you've noticed and appreciate the time she's willing to dedicate. Whether it's suggesting a coffee to discuss a common interest or a walk in the park, the important thing is that these initiatives are thoughtful and respect her pace. This is a delicate balance. By taking the initiative, you're communicating your interest and appreciation for her availability without imposing expectations or pressure. This respectful approach not only strengthens the connection, but also creates space for her to feel comfortable and valued. Signal 6. Interaction with friends. Observing her effort to connect with your social circle is a strong indication that she's genuinely interested in you and your life. When someone seeks to mingle with your friends, it shows not just affection, but also a desire to integrate more deeply into your life. To facilitate this integration, promote casual gatherings that allow her and your friends to get to know each other better. It's an effective way to show that you value her presence in all aspects of your life, as well as an opportunity to see how she fits into your world. This move towards your social network suggests a potential for a more serious relationship. Acknowledge and value these moments as they mark an important step in building a deeper bond. Signal 7. Curiosity about your love life. When she starts to ask light, casual questions about your relationship status or past loves, she's clearly showing interest in learning more about your emotional availability and past experiences. This type of curiosity serves as a thermometer of her interest. But how do you address these questions without coming off as evasive or, on the other hand, overly revealing? The key is to share honestly yet measuredly, opening up space for a dialogue that can deepen the connection between you. When responding, consider offering information that invites a more intimate conversation, like your expectations for future relationships or what you value in a partnership. This not only answers her curiosity, but also signals your interest in exploring a possible connection. It's important, however, to maintain a balance. Sharing too much can be overwhelming, while sharing too little can seem disinterested. Find a middle ground that allows both of you to feel comfortable opening up more as the relationship develops. Signal 8. Hypothetical romantic scenarios. When she brings up discussions about theoretical love situations like, what would you do on an ideal date? Or, how would you show love in a relationship? She's not just probing your values and romantic desires, but also indirectly sharing hers. These imaginary dialogues are a window into the soul. They offer clues about what she values in love and intimacy, as well as a safe way to explore compatibilities without fully exposing oneself. Paying attention and engaging in these conversations is crucial. They're golden opportunities to better understand each other's desires and expectations in a romantic context. How do you approach these scenarios? Participate actively, sharing your visions and listening attentively to hers. This exchange can strengthen the connection, revealing deeper layers of emotional and romantic compatibility. Moreover, expressing genuine interest in these hypothetical scenarios shows that you're open to exploring future possibilities together. These conversations, though theoretical, are a subtle form of flirting and can be the prelude to more direct expressions of interest. Treat them as a delicate dance of feelings and expectations, where each step brings you closer to each other. Signal 9. Reaction to mentions of other women. Observing how she responds when conversations involve other women can be telling. Subtle changes in behavior or mood in these situations can indicate not just jealousy, but a deep interest in you. This is a crucial moment to demonstrate sensitivity and insight. Understanding and valuing her reaction to these mentions is key. A change in behavior, like sudden silence or a change of subject, can be a sign of discomfort or insecurity about your interest in her. How do you handle this? The key is to approach the situation with empathy and reassure her of your value for her. It's important to communicate, both through words and actions, that your attention and interest are on her. This might involve gently changing the subject or reaffirming your appreciation for her company. Recognizing these moments and acting with consideration can strengthen trust between you, showing that you're sensitive to her feelings. This acknowledgement can encourage more open and direct communication about feelings and expectations, paving the way for a deeper connection. And so, friends, we conclude our journey through the subtle signs of interest and the art of flirting. I hope these tips illuminate the path to discovering and valuing the signals that women around you are sending. Remember, attention to detail and open, honest communication are the keys to not just understanding, but also strengthening love connections. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences, questions, or even successes in the comments below. Each story is unique and might be the light another needs to see more clearly on their own journey. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like. It helps us immensely and motivates us to bring more content like this to you. And if you're not yet part of our community, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss any of our videos full of tips, stories, and strategies for navigating the complex yet incredibly rewarding world of love relationships. I wish you all much luck and courage in your love journeys. Remember, every step, every mistake is just another story to tell and learn from. Love is out there, sometimes in the most subtle signs, waiting for those willing to look a little closer. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, and may luck always be in your favor in the adventures of the heart.